So with the new module, we will of course be getting a new Zen pack, much like we had with the pack of the Undying. You can see it had a few items here, along with even a new artifact set, along with some currency for the new campaign. Now this time around on the preview server, we can see that we are indeed actually getting a new campaign, Dragonslayer. We are also getting a new adventure. Well, technically not new, it's a rework of the Well of Dragons, the Tyranny of Dragons campaign. Breaking it down much more simply, you're just going to have to do a series of storyline quests and pick up your loot. And within that, you can see you can actually get a pack with up to mythic rank of consumables. That's pretty cool, and we can see what consumables they actually are in this store where you can actually buy more of those. And you can see they're just here, and those mythic ones are going to have that 10%. We currently have green ones which can give 10%. They're like ancient potions. They're on the auction house, so you should be able to find them as well. And otherwise, unfortunately, they won't be sellable. So with the Tyranny of Dragons campaign in the past, you would get 5 boon points. And so if you had that completed, you will only get 1 boon point from completing this adventure. And those of you newer players will get those full 6 if you haven't done it before. The new campaign is a bit interesting. You have the Dragonslayer, and this is not something that you're going to be completing any day soon. We have a weekly haul of 80. I've got already 72 of that, and you have 560 as the cap. The top tier thing, it seems you will only get 1 boon point. Again, all of this is open to change. A title, the Mighty Dragonslayer. You get this pack here, this box of parts with dragon horns and claws, and you can get some astral diamonds along with a second title there. That'll be the one you pick up first, and you'll also be able to see exactly how many dragons you have hunted, and that will display then what rank you are as a dragon hunter. I've killed 35. You can see the store again, and that's simply literally just what the other guys are offering you. You can see I can already buy a bunch of this purple gear. I've done enough grinding. However, I'm going for this mythic gear. We even do actually have enough for these mythic headpieces, but none of them are too great except like the new Garistro horns, which is the serene hood of the dragon hunter. And I'll go over exactly how you can farm these reagents. I'm still figuring out exactly what the drop rates are, and then I can figure out how long it will exactly take us to get all of this gear. And overall, it's a pretty good system and not based off RNG like we've seen in the past. Now, as per the thumbnail, we are indeed getting a new pack, which when we look on the home page here, we can reload it a bunch of times, and we can see that here we have the pack of the dragon hunter, and you can see in the tooltip that we'll be obtaining a new dragon bone wand artifact pack. You'll be getting a title, you'll be getting 3 pieces of fashion for a full set, you'll be getting just some companion upgrade tokens, some mount upgrade tokens, and some trade bars. So no currency for the new campaign, which I guess would make it a little bit pay to win, because the currency for the campaign is the main currency for, in fact, getting that mythic gear, these dragon ridges, and their weekly cap of 80 per week. So overall, nothing special, but interesting that we're getting a new artifact pack, so that we'll have an artifact set like you would have with the Mythalar right now. And before, in the past, we had the Undying set, which was right here. You can see you got the repurposed phylactery artifact pack with the artifact that was really good for healing, and then the Undying brooch and clasp, which could make a set to give you 3% power, which was good for healers because there just really wasn't much better out there. Now we can see a few more things here as well. For example, we can see that there's this Dragon Hunter lockbox bundle. You'll be getting 10 dragon lockboxes along with Dragonslayer utility pack. Still don't know what that's going to be at all. We can also see that we'll be getting this Dragon Hunter's key bundle, where again you're just going to buy a bunch of those keys and get a pack to go with it. It's going to be somewhat similar to, again, what we've seen before here, the iconic key bundle. This pack obtained a helmet, and none of those helmets were actually good. You could see that they just gave temp HP upon killing an undead enemy, and that was it. Not really anything anybody's going to be too interested in, because as a DPS you're the one killing things, and as a tank or a healer you ain't really, and it's only really tanks who would be interested in that survivability. And with a 10-second cooldown, I don't know, it's just a bit silly. So with that said, still working on future videos to go over the hunt system, how to upgrade your modifiers and what you'll actually need them for, how to obtain that mythic gear and how long it will actually take you. And lastly, will you be able to do this on a newer player? Will it be easier to obtain this, let's say, rib cage and gear compared to Avernus Hunts? So again, if you look forward to hearing about those things, consider subscribing to my channel. And if I presented this well, consider leaving the video a like. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. We'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.